something your mother doesn't know about you.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This man ended up ghosting this woman during this date.
I'm having a great date with this dude, and then he gets up and he leaves. Y'all, I'm not even joking. He in the bathroom, he left. He did gone. That is insane. He said, and he just walked away.
Yeah, he definitely saw something he just didn't like, and in my opinion, you're either being a catfish or just being very disrespectful. But judging by how quickly this man left, it was probably the first one.
So I'm just letting you know this is my first and last date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates. You haven't eaten all day. Okay, you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do.
This is the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I've never been on a first date like this with my wife.
Welcome to the real me.
I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't need food at all. You smashed this and you wasted food all over. Yeah. I'm not paying for nothing. Why would I pay? You ate all this food. Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first. I was like, how a beautiful girl like you be seen? And now I know. Bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too, because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on?
So you do this for
I really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
I'm not driving you home. You can catch a ride.
Just go pay for that, Jay.
No, I'm not paying for nothing. Bye.
There's no way she had the audacity to say that at the end of the clip. Oh, you could still pay for the check, excuse me? How bold are these women? This is exactly why a bunch of men nowadays want to pay 50-50 for the date, and they don't want to be chivalrous anymore. Because, well, women like this killed it. They ruin the opportunity for everyone because these are the kind of women that take advantage of poor men. This guy did the absolute right thing, would just record her, expose her, and just walk away.
So we have our 6th contestant.
Damn. All y'all hoes ugly anyways. It's okay. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild as fuck. Y'all look way too bougie for me. I like them ratchet hoes who like to pay me, you hear me? You got me fucked up. I'm a real life entrepreneur.
Okay, what's your name and how old are you?
I mean, it's a popping balloon show. This guy shouldn't be reacting this kind of way. Because if you get this mad from rejection, you're probably very insecure, I'm sorry to say.
Well, first date in Chicago, and I got stood up. I still have not heard from this man. We were supposed to meet at 7 p.m. Dinner, he picked the place, he picked the time. We confirmed it yesterday. Still have not heard from him. I got there at 7:02, and I waited till 7:20. I didn't leave till 7:20. Just didn't show. Just did not show up. This is my first date of the year, y'all. Is this what Chicago dating is like? You're just not gonna show up? Did you get in a car accident? Are you dead? I was really excited to dip my toe back into the dating pool, but now I'm like, I'm done. This was a Michelin star restaurant, and when I walked in, I didn't hear from him. I was like, oh, I'm walking in, I'm here. No answer. I said his name at the receptionist. They're like, oh, we don't have anyone by that name. This is not a place you walk into. If you don't have a reservation, we're not getting a table. I should have known. I was really excited. Like, I posted a video before this, like, going on a date tonight. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stood up. Stood up. Chicago men, please do better.
Nah, I definitely know I'm not the only one who heard that. She really said Michelin star restaurant. Maybe that's where you went wrong with this entire date. This guy probably thought you're just gonna use him for a free date, and then after he pays, you're just not gonna hit him up ever again. This is exactly why a lot of people need to start choosing cheaper places to eat first, or not even eat, just go on dates with. Go to a walk in a park, go for a coffee date. Something cute, something where you guys get to communicate, not stuff your faces with. This woman really said that she was super excited for this because, well, it was a Michelin star restaurant, not the fact that she was going on a date with this kind of guy. Now you kind of know her true intentions and where she's really there for.
People have you slept with?
I'm not too sure. I think I'd have to check my list.
Okay. Well, show me the list then.
Yeah, I think it's like 20.
No way! Show the camera.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying you should check your girl's phone before talking to her, but definitely see her notes app to see if there's a list like this that exists, because this is easily the biggest red flag ever.
I beat my dick to you right before I got on here, so I didn't get hard on the date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you think about that?
Honestly, no comment. I don't think you want me to say what I'm thinking about that.
Not say it.
No, I think I'm okay.
I mean, what the hell's wrong with some men? They're just so down bad. Sure, people may find this funny or entertaining, but I think it's just really stupid. And honestly, so does this girl. It's not attractive.
2 things I did to have the most amazing time while I was dating, because it seems like you guys are out there suffering and I just cannot relate, because I had a great time while I was single. Number 1, I made sure that I had experiences. I was not going on dates with a man who was not offering me experiences. You need to provide your value add or else I'm not coming. That's why so many of you feel let down, because you literally get nothing out of it. You're going to the fucking park, and then when it doesn't work out, of course you wasted your time, because all you did was go to the park. Like, you had to offer me something in order for it to make sense for me to give you my time, because my time is valuable. Number 2, I treated my entire dating experience as if I was the bachelorette and I was going through contestant, which means the more you did for me, the more time you got. Like, I ranked them, and it was very obvious that they were getting ranked.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying?
This woman is saying that this is a dating hack, but in my opinion, this is how you become a gold digger, not date. If you're only with men so they can provide for you so many things and it'll pretty much do nothing in return, you're a gold digger. That is it. You won't get wifed up like this. The men will eventually see exactly what's going wrong and stop talking to you. This is horrible advice, and this is exactly what feminists are spreading all over the internet. And like I always say in my videos, women in America have no idea how to take care of a man, and all they know how to do is use a man up.
Come on now. When you said older guy, I wasn't expecting him to be falling off the f***ing bone. When you said older, I thought you meant like, I don't know, 45. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she is very bold for posting this all over social media. I mean, it's fairly obvious to know that she's only there for the money. Don't call this a relationship, and call this a business transaction instead.
This is why women can't find men anymore, because men don't want to deal with women like this anymore, and they're being shamed on social media.
Just today, fans model attempts to film herself being looked at while in line, but the stunt backfires spectacularly.
She makes her career on fans by people looking at her, but then she goes out and tries to entrap people looking at her.
Well, probably that's not a bad marketing tactic. It's like, these people want to look at me so you can get a more inside look.
Imagine being so desperate for attention you record absolutely everything and then end up getting exposed for the exact opposite reason. This completely backfired in her face.
Will you rate yourself?
What I rate myself? I would say like a solid maybe 5. And I don't want to, because I just don't. I know everybody's opinion's different, and I do try a lot on my looks and my physique, but I know other people's opinions are different.
Can you give a camera a spin? You say you're a 5? Girl, you got a fat ass.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Can I smack it?
Probably not. But yeah, I would probably rate myself a 5 just because I know everybody's opinions are different. And I do try to work like on how I look and my physique, but I know like other people probably don't think I'm.
What's to work on? You look amazing.
Thank you. But not everybody thinks that, so.
Really?
And men are horrible in this world, so you know.
Man, well, I like it. I mean, I would have tapped it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I got ghosted last week by a guy, so you know.
Now, I'm not going to say that this woman is wifey material. However, I do have to say her personality and her level-headedness is definitely more attractive. She doesn't have a huge ego at all. She's not cocky at all. Sure, she's in the clubs and while she's dressed up provocatively at night, but this is at least a better step in the direction.
Well, I finally went on a date. We ordered drinks. I thought it was going well until... he left. At least he paid for the food.
Yeah, guys, like I said in the first clip, a guy's not gonna ghost a girl unless she's either a catfish or just being very disrespectful. She can honestly be both in this clip because she's recording first off the entire thing as a first date. That's kind of weird. Or like I said, majority of the time, they're just usually catfish and men don't like being played.
So I just found out the boy who likes me, who I don't like back, is finally moving on from me because I rejected him. Maybe I was kidding. Maybe I do like you now. And someone else.
Yeah, these are just silly mind games and they're just for kids. So do not interact with women like this because they're not there for a real relationship. They're just there for extra validation.
I am now going to start a business for thought protection. And what I am going to do is advise these young guys on what to do. What do? First up, you go to 10 fertility clinics around the world and you save your sperm and you freeze it at 17 years old. The most virile that you are, you go in, you play Uno, but with yourself, by solo Uno, and you save your sperm in all these different areas of the world, right? You've got enough baby-making sperm to go around so that when you want kids for real, you got it. Then you go ahead and you get yourself a vasectomy ASAP Rocky. Quick, 3-day job. So now you'll never, ever, ever have to run into this problem. One, you never have to think about getting her pregnant. You can get with the thoughts in and out, and you know what?
No, I don't want to say that this is a good idea. I don't want you guys to think that getting a vasectomy done today is a good thing for men. I don't think so. I don't want to say that's what men should do. But what I will say is if you're a high-valued man who's making a ton of money and you see yourself getting a bunch of women all the time, be selective. And don't go for every single girl that gives you attention. Only go for the ones that you're willing to wife up.
I'm quite literally rolling around in horse trying to get this bottom thing off my car. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to get this off, and I need a screwdriver to take it off. And I just wish someone would pull over and help me because I don't know what to do. Oh, someone just pulled over. No way. Thank you.
I mean, imagine a woman using her emotions like this to get what she wants. She's just pretty much breaking down, crying, having a little meltdown so a guy can help her out. What happened to being a strong, independent woman? I guess that goes out the window, doesn't it?
Life as a man is hard, but hard times create strong men. A man must chase pain in order to achieve greatness.
I don't chase, I attract. I deserve everything.
I deserve nothing. Nobody is coming to save me.
I am loved.
Nobody loves me. I don't even like myself. What am I doing? Is that it? Is this the power of my bloodline? My family is counting on me. I must push forward.
Did I even go gym if I didn't take a mirror selfie?
Every time I stop, my enemies get one step closer to the throne. So I cannot give up. I will not accept anything less than Emperor.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever watched the motivational side of TikTok for men. It's literally completely destroying a man's ego and making him feel worthless. While the other side for women is the complete opposite.
And now she has the gold medal she craves. The one she was so close to getting in the 100.
You's a freaky ass!
$1 p.m. on a Tuesday. I mean, how bad can a man must be? It's not even nighttime. This guy really saw an opportunity and just took it.
You know, there's a lot of differing opinions on this, and I saw somebody stitch this and say that basically it's okay to be average and all sorts of things like that, and a lot of people agree with him. And that is true if you're looking at the average 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. You see, the problem is that the average has gone down a lot. You don't have to be insanely jacked. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be the most charismatic person in the world. But when you compare yourself to most people nowadays, most guys can't do anything. I mean, look at the obesity rate in America. It's like doubled in the past 20 years. That means that the average person wasn't obese back then or overweight, but now they are. So I don't want you guys to believe this lie that like you have to be rich or you have to be a celebrity, or even worse, that it's possible for everybody to be rich or to be a celebrity. But it's not the opposite. We've all been conditioned nowadays to be weak losers. And they were like, oh my gosh, girls don't like me. What am I doing wrong? Girls don't like weak losers. So you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better.
This guy is honestly spitting a lot of facts that a lot of men nowadays don't realize. And honestly, this goes for women as well. If you're just not obese and you're just in shape, you're already way above the average person, 50% above the average person. So add that with a great personality, honestly, you're gonna be in the top 10% of people. Because to this guy's point, it's not very hard to outbeat the competition nowadays. I don't want you guys to be losers, fat, with no personality and wonder why you have no girls in your life. You can definitely control it.
Just tell me why I'm homeless. And then I just crashed. So that means my insurance is gonna go up. And then Patty got a dent now. And I have no job. So just...
The only reason she's posting this online is so some simp can hit her up being like, yo, I'll fix that for you. It's okay. Oh, you have no job? Here's some money. That is literally the only reason.
So we fucking or what? We fucking? Alright.
Oh my god, this looks amazing.
Jay, wait.
What?
We have to pray first.
Why?
We always pray at home before we eat.
Yeah, but the guy here actually knows how to cook.
I'm not gonna lie, that joke was an absolute 10 out of 10. But the girl is definitely wifey material as well.
I dined and dashed on a Hinge date, and let me tell you why. Well, on this Hinge date, I hit this girl up and I was like, hey, you want to meet up, grab lunch? So on a first date with someone online, I'm thinking something casual, right? Maybe like sushi, Panera, a salad, something easy, something, nothing crazy, right? This woman comes back with, I want hibachi. And I was like, hibachi? And she's like, yeah, I want hibachi. So I go, oh, okay, I guess. So I get there to meet this girl for hibachi, and she brings a friend with her, and she goes, hey, would it be cool if my friend just jumps in with us, hangs out? And I'm like, I guess. I mean, she's already here. Why don't I tell her, go away? So we sit down, we start kind of hanging out, talking, getting to know each other, stuff like that. Both of these women start ordering a bunch of drinks, and I'm like, okay. And then they start ordering appetizers. And the guy, the cook, he goes, what do you want? And I go, I would like just chicken and rice. Easy. I'm a simple man. The girls go, we want surf and turf. I go, you want surf and turf? They go, yeah, surf and turf. And I'm like, okay. In my mind, I'm like, all right, these girls think I'm stupid. I'm not. So we hang out, have fun, do our thing. And I'm just kind of enjoying the moment, but I know what the heck's going on. I know what's going on. So time goes by and we're ready to pay the tab. And the cook guy goes, all right, how are we splitting up the bill today? The girl goes, all on one. So I'm like, what the hell did this girl say? In my mind, I'm like, what the heck? So I tell her, hey, do me a favor. Will you just box up my food real quick and I'm going to go to the restroom? She goes, yeah, no problem. Guess where I went? I didn't go to the restroom. I went in my car and I went home. You think I'm stupid? I'm not. You paid my bill. Thanks.
Yeah, thank God this guy knew exactly what was going on, because first off, it's definitely a red flag the moment that girl brings another girl on the date. If they are bold enough to bring someone else during the date, then you should be bold enough to tell them straight up, hey, I'm not paying for it. Do not get used up by these modern day women. There's a lot of them that are doing this nowadays. And like I said in one of the clips, women nowadays want chivalrous men, want a man to pay for the entire bill. And they complain saying men who go 50-50 aren't real men. However, I have to say, chivalry is dead because women killed it. It is women like these that go on these kind of dates that killed it for every other woman out there. Because nowadays, men have to really watch out if they're getting played for some free food. Because that's how low the bar is nowadays with dating. A woman is really willing to meet someone else completely randomly just so she can fill her stomach. Isn't that completely weird? But anyways, that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see on the top screen. It does help my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.